The stars lean down to kiss you, and I lie awake and miss you. Pour me a heavy dose of atmosphere, because I'll doze off safe and soundly, but I'll miss your arms around me. I'd send a postcard to you, dear, because I wish you were here. I'll watch the night turn light blue, but it's not the same without you, because it takes two to whisper quietly. The silence isn't so bad till I look at my hands and feel sad, because the spaces between my fingers are right where yours fit perfectly. I'll find repose in new ways, though I haven't slept in 2 days, because cold nostalgia chills me to the bone, but drenched in vanilla twilight, I'll sit on the front porch all night. Waist deep in thought, because when I think of you, I don't feel so alone. As many times as I blink, I'll think of you tonight, I'll think of you tonight. When violet eyes get brighter and heavy wings grow lighter, I'll taste the sky and feel alive again, and I'll forget the world that I knew, but I swear I won't forget you. Oh, if my voice could reach back through the past, I'll whisper in your ear, oh darling, I wish you were here. By Adam Young. Now let us learn meaning of some difficult words. Lean down. Bend down from a vertical position. Pour. Cause a liquid to flow out from a container. Doze off. Fall asleep. Whisper. Speak softly, in a low voice. Repose. Freedom from activity, that is, work, strain, or responsibility. Nostalgia. Longing for something past. Drenched. Very wet, especially with rainwater, soaked. Twilight. The diffused light from the sky when the sun is below the horizon, but its rays are refracted by the atmosphere of the earth, the time of day immediately following sunset. Porch. A covered area adjoining an entrance to a house. Blink. Briefly shut the eyes. Swear. Promise solemnly. Take an oath. Now let us do a few activities. Make a list of creative or imaginary expressions from the poem. Stars lean down. Doze off atmosphere. Night turn light blue. Drenched in vanilla twilight. Waist deep in thoughts. Violet eyes get brighter. Heavy wings grow lighter. Taste the sky. Voice could reach back through the past. Read the given words and find out the antonyms of these words from the poem. Dry. Drenched. Shout. Whisper. Wake up. Slept. Day. Night. Light. Heavy. Different. Same. Happy. Sad. Wrong. Right. Darker. Lighter. Now read the given sentences and mark them as true or false. The poet dozes off while missing his beloved. False. As the poet wishes his beloved to be present there, he will write a letter. False. As per the poet, a lonely man cannot whisper. True. The night changes into light blue as usual. True. The poet feels that the absence of his beloved changes the shade of morning. True. The silence is good. True. The poet is going to think about his beloved innumerable times tonight. True. The poet has kept awake for 2 consecutive nights. True. Let us answer the following questions in brief. At what time is the poet singing this song? The poet is singing this song in the evening. What does the poet request to pour on him? The poet requests his beloved to pour a heavy dose of atmosphere on him. What does the poet wish? The poet wishes that his beloved is with him. Why is the night not the same for the poet as before? The night is not the same for the poet as before because his beloved is not with him. What will the poet do all night? The poet will sit on the front porch all night and think about his beloved. Why doesn't the poet feel lonely though he is alone? Though he is alone, the poet doesn't feel lonely because he is always thinking about his beloved. When will the poet feel alive again? The poet will feel alive again when his beloved comes back to him. What will the poet do if he could reach back to the past? If the poet's voice could reach back to the past, he will whisper in his beloved's ear. Convert the content, that is, feelings, events, places, columns, etc. of this poem into the form of prose. Write it as a letter to your friend. Dear Raj, today I read the poem Vanilla Twilight by Adam Young. In this poem, the poet tells his beloved that, as the stars come down to the earth to kiss you, I lie awake because I really miss you. It is such a beautiful night, yet I lie awake. Please pour this feeling of beautiful atmosphere on me so that I feel safe and can sleep soundly. Though I may go to sleep, I will still miss the warmth of your arms around me. I wish you were here with me in person. As I sit here and watch the night turn blue, I know it is not the same without you. You may wonder why I say this. I have so much to tell you, so much to whisper in your ear, but you are not here. Whom should I whisper to? The silence is not that bad, but I wish I could talk to you. It would have been much better than silence. As I sit alone, I look at my hands and feel sad, because your hand should have been in my hand. I miss you so much that I have not slept for 2 days. But I find new ways to relax my mind that is troubled by your absence. The beautiful time that we spend together chills me to the bones. I will immerse myself in this beautiful twilight. I will sit on the front porch throughout the night and just keep on thinking of you. I will think of you as many times that I blink. When I am lost in your thoughts, I do not feel lonely. When my tired eyes become bright again and my sadness goes away, I know I will feel alive again. I will forget everything, but I promise I will never forget you. If my voice could reach the past, I would whisper in your ear, my dear, I wish you were here. I simply loved this poem. How did you like it? Do write to me. Your friend, Nirav.